So going to some positive news to some very, very negative news.
Yeah, a new study by Scott Culp and Ben Strauss in Nature Communications uses AI to recalculate sea level rise by 2050 and 2100, and its predictions are dire.
So before this study came out, we had predictions of what sea level rise would look like across the world. And basically what this study has said is that those predictions were too rosy.
Let's look at 2100 because a lot of the calculations we have today have baked in a lot of stuff, but if we're wrong even a little bit by 2100, it's going to be even worse. So if we look at the upper right corner of the chart, in 2100, NASA's model shows that under a low emissions model, 50 million people would be displaced by sea level rise. But unfortunately, this new model, this study that just came out, shows that it'd be probably more like 190 million people.
Which is almost 3 to 4 times worse.
If we have a higher emission scenario, so a worser case, then we're looking at probably numbers like 340 million people are going to be displaced.
So that's, just picture this for a moment. That is if the entire United States sunk. That is the number of people that would be displaced.
Right. And I mean, to give you kind of a visual sense of this, the New York Times did a model where they showed Vietnam and what it would look like in 2050 under the new model. So on the left is the old projection.
Which didn't look good.
Didn't look good. No, a lot of Vietnam is underwater. But on the right is the new model, which shows that there's pretty much just islands left.
Right.
All right, let's get back to some good news because I know that's a hard one to take.
Yeah.
That's actually devastating. Absolutely devastating. Like 2050 is only 30 years from now. Pretty soon, and all the schemes I've developed to lower the ocean level by desalination water and such are probably wrong. It's more important to actually deal with carbon in the atmosphere. That's what's got to be done. Found that Climeworks thing. Climeworks is a company that's bringing their carbon there in Switzerland. But now the sequestration in stone, you can pay to get something done. Like there. Selling sequestration for a trip on a jet. You don't have to get the, and so then you can fly around and put carbon dioxide up and down and keep it zone. We'll see if that works. I mean, on Musk's parliamentary new pantry for $1. That's cheap.